Okay, so this is a video for the Calum's Road set, which is 3 tunes. Consists of, first tune is Calum's Road, second tune is Memories of Father Angus MacDonald, and the third tune is Hut on Stafford Island. None of which I actually got right on the sheet, so sorry about that. So yeah, we'll just go through them. There's a couple of little bits in the second and third tune that I want to show you. The first one's very straightforward. It's just chords, playing 2 hits, and the chords are D, F sharp minor, G, B minor, G, D, E minor, and A. And then we do the same chord sequence again, but at the end we do a slightly different ending, which is E minor, A, and D. And that's the first part of the tune. Now the second part of the tune goes G, E minor, A, D, G, B minor, E minor, F sharp minor, G, B minor, F sharp minor, D, G, D, E minor, A, and D. And it plays that twice. So that's the first tune, which I'll have a go. I'll play through just now, and I've got a backing track here. That first tune, he plays through twice. Now the next tune is called Memories of Father Angus MacDonald. And the chords are pretty basic, just G, C, there's an E minor in there, D, there's an A minor, that's pretty much it. But there's a little bit in the middle that I do that's like a wee run on the guitar, so I'll show you that bit first. So it starts off G, C, G, then it goes So that little bit in the middle is basically it's a little rundown, playing a bass note on the A string that goes C, B, A, and then down to G on the bottom string. So the first chord is a C, then you play part of a G chord, which just involves putting your finger on the second fret of the A string, and you're just playing that string, you're not playing the bottom string, with nothing else on, but don't play the top string there, E. You're just going C, then an A minor, emphasising that A, open A string note, and then finally G, so it goes, and then up to C, and then up to D. And that's in the first part of the tune, so I'll do that again. G, C, G, then a little run, C, G, A minor, G, C, D, E minor, C, Now the second part is very similar to the first part, except it goes into C first of all, then back to G, then it does that little run again, C, G, A minor, G, C, G, and then the last part is the same, E minor, C, and G, G, D, C, G. Okay, so I'll play that along with the backing track for that particular part of the song. So start off with this, actually I'll just give it a wee count in of 4. 2, again. Now just say when I'm playing G, I tend to use that fingering quite a lot, which is using your second, third and fourth finger, just because it's very easy to change to C from that, whereas that is a bit of a jump. So if you see me do the G chord like that with this finger poking out, it's just because I tend to use that for a quick changeover. Now the last tune is called Hut and Staff and Island, that's in D, but it has exactly the same thing as this. So instead of going C, G, A minor, G like this, it starts on the D, you're playing a D and then you're going to walk down on the A string. So you do D, C sharp, 4th fret of the A string, B, 2nd fret of the A string, and then an open A, all the while playing a D chord. So you basically a D with a bass line going down. So for that one I just put my pinky on and keep the whole D chord, but for the B one I just take my finger off this part of the D chord, but it still sounds fine. So you should be able to hear that going down the bass string. Then you change to a G. Then you keep this finger on, no, you take that one off actually, so you play a G, and then you just put your finger on the F sharp, which is the 2nd fret of the E string, then play an E minor, but keep these two fingers on this part of the G chord, so you're going to go, so that goes up to an A, so D with a, but I pluck it then strum it, so D, C sharp, 4th fret of the A string, B, 2nd fret of the A string, open A string with the D chord, G with the 3rd fret of the E string, F sharp, the rest open, but I play a G with both these on the 3rd fret, so it's like that G rather than that G with it open. E minor, and then A. Okay, so I'll play that along with the chord. I don't think I'm actually playing the, I think the rhythm there might be slightly dodgy, so I'll just play it along with the backing track, and you can hear how that sounds. Again, with just a little introduction. Alright, that's all part of the backing track, so I'll wait for that to go on. See it plays. Okay. So that last bit, D, C sharp, 4th fret, B, D, and G, F sharp, E minor, A. The second time round it just goes from E minor to D. Then the middle bit is a straightforward chord part, so we'll play that through. Well, actually, no, I think it's going to repeat the track again. It's going to repeat the track. So. Back up a little bit. Sorry about that. Pop forward a bit. Okay, so I hope that helps. I shall send through a copy of the MP3 files, slightly slowed down and then normal speed. There's a click track in the background to keep you in time, and I'll also send through a revised version of the PDF file, because that has got the correct names for the sets as well as the correct chords. Okay, so I hope this all helps.